I am going to make some coffee creams. And what I've started doing is kind of just experimenting with fillings. When I first started making candy, I was so concerned about what do I put in the middle? What's the recipe? And now I've learned you can put whatever you want in it. It doesn't really matter. It's going to be delicious. So for these, I'm going to be making a coffee filling. We'll make it in a little bit. But I thought I wanted to make them a little cutesy because they're coffee and coffee's fancy, or at least, that was the thought. So I put some white chocolate in two of them, just little drizzles to make some cute designs. And then in one of them, I did dark chocolate. So for the dark chocolate drizzle, I'm going to do milk chocolate, like a filling, like the outer shell. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm doing the outer shell, but I'm doing it in the caramel flavor. I get all of my wafers from Hobby Lobby, and then sometimes I'll mix chocolate chips in with chocolate depending on what exactly I'm looking for in a final product. Now, candy has been one of the hardest food related items for me to learn. I've done so many different things. I've done canning, I've done sourdough, making breads from scratch, cookies. Candy has definitely been one of the hardest, and just getting a routine down is the hard part. Like, what's the most efficient way to do everything? And little by little, I'm getting there. And I definitely have tried a few new things on this day. So, one of the new things was I used my muffin tins. They're not tins, they're silicone liners for melting the chocolate because I was going to use so many different kinds of chocolate and I don't have that many glass measuring cups. So that was very awesome. I used that for the white, the caramel, the dark, and the peanut butter, and it worked out very well for me. And then I am little by little getting the groove of how to fill these real quickly, tip them over, and then call it a day. Of course, it works out really well when you have enough chocolate that you're starting with and you're not having to tip it more than once. But we are going to get these shells into the fridge, and now we're moving right along to making the cream filling for our coffee creams. And I started filling all of these. This has been such a good way for me to be able to fill all the insides. When I first started filling the insides of these, I had no idea what to do. And once I got this tool, it made it so much easier. And this is the final step for those coffee creams. And at this point, I'm just like waiting to take them out because I remember that little drizzle and I just want to see how cute that turned out. I don't always do cutesy little things on the top of my candies because they taste the same regardless. It just is, how cute do you want it to look? We are getting the last of these. Now, what took so long with these coffees is that I did 3 different outer shells. And so had I done all of these the exact same, like all milk chocolate or all dark chocolate or whatever kind, it would have gone a lot faster. But because I wanted to try 3 different ones, it just took a long time. But here we finally are. We are getting to check out these candies. Look how stinking good they look. These turned out so cute. They taste delicious. They are definitely liquidy on the inside. So if I bite into them, like outside of my mouth, they will spill. But if I put it all in my mouth, it's kind of like a gusher, only a savory coffee. And then here are the milk chocolate with the dark chocolate drizzle. And I won't do that again. I will just do a white drizzle because that wasn't enough contrast to really be able to see it. I might do dark chocolate drizzle on a caramel or on a white chocolate. But oh my gosh, look at these. Aren't these just the cutest thing you've ever seen?